Gonna make sure that the captions work. It's time to beat the brakes off of Lavos, cause it's time to beat the challenge, and I gotta make sure that I actually turn the captions on. That would help me a bunch. That would make sure that they would understand that I am talking and they need to put on words onto the screen. But I'm so glad you are here hanging out with me as we take down Lavos. Yeah, we're gonna beat him. So, here's the thing. What up, Caracal? What up, Yami? What up, Hyena? Good to see you all today. My body is ready. No, listen. I am taking his ass down tonight unless something goes horrifically wrong. If tonight doesn't end with Lavos dead, something has gone awry. That means that fucker needs a lot more than I was ready for. I was talking with a friend of mine, and we were talking. I actually play an instrument. And I feel like I can't tell Sephi. And it's gonna make sense why when I say it. But I cannot tell Sephi that I play bass. She's just not allowed to know. Friend was talking about, I was like, yeah, I play an instrument. I play bass. They were like, what? That is why she's not allowed to know. Because it's for black people anyway! That's why. Because she's just going to use it to accuse me of trying to be black. And it's like, I'm sorry that's the internet, that's the instrument I happen to learn. It's also why so many of my favorite songs that I love, like whenever I'm ranking songs, like the bass line is one of the most defining things. It's why I'm like Layer Cake, who the bassist in Layer Cake deserves the sloppiest top. Because he went fucking stupid on that song. Went stupid on that song. Okay? And so that's why it's like, I have such a very soft spot for it, you know? Putting on more music. Give people a minute to show up. What? That's weird. Okay, we're good. It was weird. For a second, it was like... I thought that my, my stuff wasn't working. But it's working. It's fine. We're good. We're good. We're good. Feeling better today? I'm feeling a little better today, yeah. A little soup and rest definitely helped. Wait, bass guitar or bass? Bass. Oh, no, not like stand-up bass, like bass guitar. I was sitting here like, play bass. I mean, I guess, I never really tried, like, a stand-up bass. I'm just worried you're gonna do us like Justin Timberlake, Miley Cyrus, Post Malone. Nightmare blunt rotation. Nightmare blunt rotation. What is this shit, Yami? Feel like I can't tell Sephi. And it's gonna make sense why when I say it. But I cannot tell Sephi that I play bass. She's just not allowed to know. Yeah. Exactly. She's not allowed to know. So, if y'all could be adults about this. Man, this fight tonight is gonna be a time. I already know it is. But wait, what? Someone put Balatro in the FF7 sound font? Hold on. I'm so remarkably curious. I don't know how I feel about this. Can we just talk about Balatro's music is so good. What up, Wizard Styles? Yeah! Let's get the game going. Let's get it. Let's get it started. Ha! Let's get it started in here. We're gonna switch to the Masamune. And I think first things first, only thing that makes sense, we're gonna go to here? No. Here? No. 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 Where am I going? Yes! Okay, cool. Why am I doing this? I have the epoch. Ignore me! Although I will... No, I think I need them both for... No, I don't. I want to switch to Chrono and Marl for the actual Lavos battle. It feels right. First things first, we go to the Middle Ages. We're going to do the Fiona Forest side quest first. And then we're going to do the Genodome quest second. Hey! Immediate fight. Okay. It's alright, because y'all gonna die. Wait. It was still on memory from last night. Alright, well that's a waste of MP, but it's fine. It's a Mohavor. Oh, can't hit you. Alright, well, we're still gonna do water. Or we're still gonna do magic, but we're gonna do this magic. Let's see how this goes. Bam! Choom, choom, everybody gon' die. Choom, choom. Damn, he fucked Luca up. Has anyone watched the new new Superman trailer? I didn't know there was a new Superman trailer out. I'll check that out for sure. Listen. My hot take is so many people think Superman sucks and is boring, and those people are wrong. Just because you haven't seen, like, a Superman movie that skibbies your bibbies doesn't mean that you can't make a good Superman movie, or that Superman as a character is terrible. Soups nerds are excited for it. Well, then I'll probably be excited. I like Soups. Here's my problem, right? Here's my problem. Literally everyone who gets a chance to write the story about Soups tells the same story nowadays. Every single person is trying to tell Red Sun. Every single person is trying to tell Injustice. Okay? Every single person is trying to sell, but what if Superman went bad? Okay, but what if he fucking didn't? What if you just let him be a good guy, and maybe just accept that he's a good guy? I don't know, I'm just spitballing here. And you just allowed him to be a good guy, and you came up with a compelling villain who could last 14 seconds against him. I don't know, what about that? It's definitely not Red Sun or Injustice. It looks like standard Soup's wholesomeness. See, I'm good with that. This shit has Mr. Terrific, Guy Gardner, and Hawkgirl. You had me at Mr. Terrific. I need to be very clear. You had me at Mr. Terrific. You already had me sold. Is this serious? At least I can one-shot these guys. It also has Crypto Timon. Oh! Never mind. I misunderstood that for a second. I forgot Timon was also in chat, and I read it as it also has Crypto Timon, and I was like, either I am disconnected for comics, or Caracal is making a great joke that I have not fully picked up on yet. And I'll get there eventually, but... Ooh, that's right! I did hear it was gonna be Edie Gathegi. You know what? I'm good with that. Crypto's last name is now Timon. Crypto Timon the Wonder Dog. Meerkat. I wish I was that great. Listen, I was like, there's something here. I'm sure you're gonna go somewhere with this, and I'm gonna let you stick the landing, and we'll get there together. What up, Quaresma? How you doing today, bud? Good to see you. Can I open that? Thank you. Yep. I did have someone draw me as a gay meerkat once. You can just say Nathan Lane. I haven't tried to do a Nathan Lane impression, but I feel like with very little effort, I would be able to do a Nathan Lane impression. I killed the wrong one. I was hoping it would start on the right, because I wanted to kill the ones next to me, and hope that the one to the left was going to kill Robo. Y'all saw how easy and how quick Gilbert Gottfried came for me. I can't help but feel like I will just immediately be able to land Nathan Lane if I try. Don't you see, Bloom, darling Bloom, glorious Bloom! Rule number 1. Never put your own money in the show. What's rule number 2? Never put your own money in the show! I was a little too Gilbert. I'd have to practice it a bit, but I could get it. Okay, this is gonna suck. I'm gonna need to heal, probably, unless I can really burst through. Cool. Alright, now I won't die at least. I can heal after. Oh, perfect. You do great, Nathan Lane. You have similar voices and tones. I resemble that comment. Just reenact all the producers. Don't fucking tempt me. Because I will. I'm wet! I'm hysterical and I'm wet! I'm in pain. I'm in pain and I'm wet! And I'm still hysterical! I fucking love the producers, man. I do not care. That is a movie I go full theater nerd over. That is a play I go full theater nerd over. Gregor Samsa woke one morning to find he had been turned into a giant cockroach. Too good. But how could you see me? The glass was frosted. I think I've read this play before. The Frosted Glass! I have read this play before! Do you like the musical with Matthew Broderick or the movie better? I'm good with either. I think both are excellent. I think there's something that comes from live theater. As a guy who has done so much live theater in my life, I think there's something that comes from live theater that you can't replace in movie form. Hey, pal. I think there's something that just is... You cannot replace it in a movie. But I also think that the nature of the producers means that they kind of fucking nailed it with the movie. And also, man, Will Ferrell just absolutely slays his part. Haben Sie gehört, das Deutsche Bahn. That is not how you play Haben Sie gehört, das Deutsche Bahn. This is how you play Haben Sie gehört, das Deutsche Bahn. Alright. Water 2. Oh, goody, goody gumdrops. Okay, sweet. Runs away when core is lost. Oh, I'm gonna have to keep... Power up when attacked. Water 2 again. Water 2 brings her defense down, then I can attack each one again. What was the name of the guy who played that part in the movie? He was like Robin Williams, but his real name is something obscure. Who played what part? The German? Who ended up... Will Ferrell's part. Right. Who played that part in the movie? What was the name of the guy who played that part in the movie? You mean in the musical version? Is that what you're asking? Because I'm saying like Will Ferrell? I'm not parsing here. That's why I'm confused. Ow! Don't be strong. No, the original! Oh, suck the entirety of my dick. It's just one of those days. Let me see. IMDb. Because the original IMDb, the producers. The original was Gene Wilder, right? Yeah. It was Gene Wilder as Leo Bloom, Zero Mostel as Max Bialystock, Franz Liebkin, Kenneth Mars. There we go. A young Estelle Winwood. The original still holds up. Again, mainly because the producers still holds up. Like, it just does. Okay. Let me look at this real quick. on this forest. Okay. Uh, 5,000 everybody, 4,800. The boss takes extra ensemble. There's now a third piece of core that'll periodically heal. Again, the top and bottom deal damage. Before fighting, 2 of Ret Knight's attacks are shadow type, and 1 is fire type, meaning that of the black male and red male should be gimmicks. Red Knight begin by absorbing energy from core, and will do this, so focus on destroying the core first. Red Knight's also immune to damage by all magic types, but water/ice magic will lower its defense significantly and is essential to beating it. As long as the core is alive, striking a section with water will essentially turn off that Hive's defense. Allow you to go to town. However, it raises its power when attacked, so try to start out with a water attack on all parts, followed by the best physical attacks. Note that text combos that deal physical damage will work and won't raise it, meaning a strong strategy is bringing some ethers and only ever. Okay! Okay, so he is super beatable. I just need to change my armor, and also, I need to use, physical attack, like Leap Slash would be the best way to go. Most of the originals do still hold up compared to their remade counterpart. That's why it gets remade. It's 100%. It's like how, someone was bringing up the Parent Trap around me. They're like, you know the Parent Trap? I'm like, which one? And they were like, the Lindsay Lohan one. I was like, because I'm not old. I was like, no, listen, I grew up watching, like, the original from the 60s. That shit still holds up. I'm not even saying it's better than Lindsay Lohan's. Lindsay Lohan's also has Lisa Ann Walter, so... Disney, stay ruining stars. True story. True story. Lindsay could have been goated. Could she have been Caracal? If you could Freaky Friday with anyone in the world, who would it be? Wemby. Okay, that's... I was just making sure. It'll be Wemby. If you're not sure who Wemby is, that is Victor Wembanyama. The, young star player of the San Antonio Spurs, who is just a fucking freak of size. Victor Wembanyama is the type of tall that makes tall basketball players look short. He dunked a ball. Dunked! Like, not layup. Dunked a ball. Outside the restricted area. I was gonna say pick someone white, but then I thought and was like, that means Alexis Ohanian is on the table. There was some consideration. There was some consideration there, Caracal. I don't care. Serena fine as hell. The music video for Lemonade that she did with NERD still lives rent-free in my head. What up, Cam? Speaking of beautiful people who live rent-free in my head. How you doing today, bud? she is. You just ain't ever gonna beat these allegations. Are you sure? Are you positive? It is lemon. Why did I think it was lemonade? Why did I think it was lemonade? Huh. Like, my brain just really... You said that, and I'm looking, I'm like, no, it's not. Rihanna does say the phrase lemonade in the song, but it's called lemon. No, listen, you're not wrong. It just, my brain literally was like, that's not true. Caragle's just literally lying to me right now. Twasn't. Huh, bad bitches wanna be my bae. It's the reason why, whenever I hear the phrase, the truth will set you free, my brain literally cannot help but finish the sentence with, but first it will piss you off. You think Caracal would just go on the internet and lie? I'm not calling Caracal a liar. I'm just not calling Caracal a truther, is the thing. Right? That's what I'm saying. I'm not calling Caracal a liar. I'm just not calling Caracal a truther. I also know that she, along with a bunch of other women, recreated Beyonce's Lemonade album cover for Bay's B-Day. Yes! But yeah, no, it's NERD that lives rent-free in my head. This girl just out here on the tarmac twerking. Go ahead, girl. That is one thing I have, like, I understand where it's rooted from. I'm not being ignorant. I understand it's just rooted in racism. But that is one thing I never will understand. The people are like, ugh, Serena Williams, she's so mannish. Then I'm gay. Okay? It is that simple. If you think she looks like a man, then I am so gay. Well, we knew that, but also she does. Well, yeah, that's because I admitted it. Son of a bitch! Now I can't get the experience. Why can't you fuckers stay dead? Okay. We're gonna switch to the blackmail. Like I showed you with that Jesus and Mero KKK clip. Cassidy has the idea. This is true. This is true. People be scared of strong women. Gotta find a way to other them. Meanwhile, I'm over here enjoying my fine wine. And my fine wine is that big buff chick from Dorohedoro. Got gator wine? Cam, that is crystal light. Frog beckons, Lavos. It does! What up, A? How you doing? Good to see you again. Yeah, the path opens up after this fight, so... It's just like when people like Nicki Minaj was dissing Meg about being tall at 5 foot. Right! Man, when I found out she was 5'10", I was in abject... I was like, I know y'all ain't been doing all this shit for a woman who is my height. Like, people kept calling her this freakishly tall Amazonian bitch. And I'm just like, damn, Meg's gotta be fucking enormous. I was like, she gotta be, like, you gotta be talking about, like, a 6'5" woman. Come to find out, this whole time, she's 5'10". What do you mean? Is that healing? Yes, sweet. I'm gonna focus on the legs, because the legs have that really strong, go the fuck to hell attack. Wait, I thought Tex would get through. Apparently not. Oh, come on. Don't get me wrong, that's uncharacteristically tall for a woman, but it's still not that tall. It's not! The buff sisters in Kanto is the coolest one. Okay. I will accept coolest specifically if you're just saying, like, you think she's cool beans. I will not accept you implying that she's coolest as in, like, the prettiest. Because the prettiest is Dolores. The one who can hear. Do you feel good, Swallows Mickey? Okay, I should be able to get in one leap slash, heal, and get in another leap slash. Oh, nice! I'm not immortal or anything now, but I am in much better shape. Because that attack and the one where he spits out, like, orb circles actually heal me. Yeah, much better this time. Alright, well, it also helps when he doesn't use his really strong attacks on me. That does tend to make it a little easier. How much is Leap Slash? 4. I can do 2 Leap Slashes, water, 2 attacks, water, 2 attacks. The mean one is the prettiest. I forgot all their names. No. Mm-mm. No. You're incorrect. It's fine. You're allowed to be wrong, but you're wrong. Pressure like a drip, 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 that'll never stop. My favorite picture I've seen, like as a meme picture, is someone took Homegirl, strong Homegirl, and they put her in a full Supreme outfit and put pressure like a drip, 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 that'll never stop. Okay. Wait, what? Got it. Josh likes ears. Ears and a La Croix of... You know, I can't even keep track of what the actual allegations against me are at this point. Is the future looking hopeful? It is, Drav! I hope, maybe. I don't know. I can't even keep track of what the actual allegations against me are anymore. Because, on the one hand, I'm being referred to as the reverse paper bag test. And on the other hand, I only want a La Croix worth of melanin. So, if y'all could just come together as a collective and just, like... and, like, decide for me, I'd appreciate that. Hey, there it is! Oh, La Croix is the minimum. I need at least a schnifter of it. Gotcha. Also, hi, Charm! How are you? It's hilarious. I have 4 speed tabs, and I cannot use them. What? I nerfed myself for that fight. I nerfed myself on accident for that fight. Welp. Okay, I was just checking something. All right. It's easier to ask what you don't have allegations for at this point. You know, maybe if everyone wasn't always attacking me always, we wouldn't have allegations. A little nerf as a treat for the viewers, that's all. Fair. That's basically what it was. I had my weak-ass Rune Blade equipped instead. Alright, and now we have to transport to 1000 AD. I'm deciding whether to call the popo on a white woman for agitating me. She is at a house I live at. She is at the house I live at, and my address is on my license, and I'm pretty sure hers isn't. And she said I didn't have the right to call the cops on her. I mean... on the one hand, ACAB, right? On the one hand, ACAB. So, like, you know, that's my stance there. But on the other hand... you do know my stance on white people. Oh, you can buy Vigil hats here. That's remarkably helpful in a normal run. I love how I just said, you do know my stance on white people, as if I'm not white. And just kept it fucking moving. Like everyone was just gonna accept that statement. I am gonna sell the safe helm. That's not gonna be the answer. For sure. Memory cap, also not gonna be useful. Cool. Yeah, everybody just accepted it. Everyone was like, yeah. Yeah, that's right. "400 years alone." All right. Is there a point in time you'd want to return to? There is a point in time that she would redo if she could. She's got to save someone. This shit broke my heart the first time I saw it as a kid. Like, straight up broke my heart. Luca hated science as a kid. Hated it. Because her dad didn't pay attention to her. Taban was too busy. The password is L-A-R-A. Lara. This was the one that was in here already. Dad promised to go hiking with me, but blew me off again due to his work. I hate science. I loathe it. But now there's a new one. I feel like I've learned something. I'll study machines now. There will be no more accidents around here. And that's part of why I made the titles what I did for this end segment of the run. I redid it. Oh, shit! Galaxies! What's up, bud? I didn't even see you. How you doing? That Luca made her future her own. Hi! This is for you. It's a piece of amber I created. Got the green dream. Not useful to me at all, but... I mean, it would be in a vacuum. The green dream is a one-time use item. Basically, it, What in the hell? Give me my party back! Give me my frog back! Anyways, the Green Dream is a one-time use item that you equip as an accessory, and when you die, it just brings you back. No, I wanted... First thing, because I'm already here, let me go to 600 AD. I wanted to load up on full tonics, and I thought the Green Dream was a kale smoothie or something. It is. The naked Green Dream. This is not a naked Green Dream. That's the tip. Max out on mid-ethers. Can I max out on regular ethers? No, but close. What up, Wicked Awful Jakku? Oh, what up, Juck? I parsed the Jakku. What's going on? How you doing today? I might as well sell the Dark Helm. I'm not gonna use it. I know I'm not gonna use it. But it's fine. I got what I needed to out of here. So, I'm gonna go swap in Frog, and now it's Genodome time. And the Genodome, I'm not necessarily going to complete, but I am going to go into... I'm at least going to get all three. There's a 1 power tab and 2 magic tabs, and I'm at least going to get all 3 of those, and I'm also going to do plenty of leveling. The reason I don't want to equip it, or I don't want to complete it, is because... Ah! It's so good. It's so good. Well, I just spent a half hour pleading with customer support after Walmart delivered me somebody else's groceries instead of mine. That's... Why would it take that long? Can you provide proof of your delivery? No, I can't, because I don't have it. They can't send me new groceries. They can only refund my money, which I have to wait 5 to 7 days to process. Well, you know what? In that case, Heine, you should be, honestly, you should stop, and you should be very, very thankful. Okay? Because you're sitting here acting like you need to eat within 5 to 7 days. Like, God. Can you be a little bit less selfish? For the fate of the world, maybe? I don't know. Analysis complete. Please Oh, that's right. I already unlocked this place. Right? Oh, wait. Do you have to be up front? I think he has to be up front. Yep, that's what it is. I can't. Oh, I can't. Hi, Liana! Yes, I basically have to. Is the thing. I basically have to. Because I got through the outer shell of Lavos. And got to the inner part. And got to, and got there at level 45. Or 47. And it is theoretically possible, with exactly perfect play, that I could beat the first stage of Inner Lavos. I will not beat the second stage of Inner Lavos at my current stats. I just won't. So, I'm gonna do the smart thing and grind a little bit. And so the way that made sense was there was only 2 that I had left to do, which was Fiona's Forest and now Genodome. So I did Fiona's Forest, got the power tab. I'm doing Genodome enough to get all 3 of the tabs in it, and then I'll leave and go from there. I mean, you know what? I'm getting my money back, and someone else is getting 2 weeks worth of dinners for the price of 4 bottles of Pepsi and a bag of tater tots. That's the Yuletide spirit, baby. Fair. And I'm glad that you've got a good head on your shoulders about it. But also, you now have to spend 5 to 7 days eating 2 bags of Pepsi, 4 bottles of Pepsi, and a bag of tater tots. So update, I have a roommate, housemate, I hate using that term, who stays in the master bedroom. I think he has a lady friend. Said lady friend was scaring the crew working on fixing our solar panels. They asked me who she was, and I definitely never saw her before. They thought she was a neighbor. Okay, Caracal, this is starting to sound like trials and travails. I just need to be real. No, what? Damn, he fucked your body up. Are we getting into tribulation territory? We might be, Ches. Also, hi, Ches. How you doing, bud? Good to see you. You son of a bitch. Why, how is she scaring the solar crew? Like a funny mask or something? Nah, she's just scaring the hoes. I'm doing well. Hope you're doing all right. I'll be doing all right. I'm doing all right. I'll be doing better when Lavos is dead. What is this? Is that... That's my hairline, dumbass. Ignore me. I'll be doing a lot better when Lavos is dead. We'll all be doing better when Lavos is dead. True, because we'll all be alive. Nice. Now I can just tap A until I win. Lavos more like Navos. Exactly. The world's not allowed to end until they release, and I get to play a Tactics remaster. True. I revealed my current conspiracy theory today. 1 second, y'all. Basically, she was videotaping them and their trucks for over an hour? I went to see who she was and if I could help her with anything, and she tried to brush me off and then said I was being aggressive. That's racially coded as fuck. And I said, well, the crew is worried about you, and then she said, well, this is a public street. And I'm like, cool, bet. Kiriko, go ahead and call the cops. I do not support cops. I hella do not support that kind of asshole, is the thing. Get in a water 2. And then for safety, I will quickly get in a cure 2. Or, actually, as long as I'm alive, I can just do another water 2 and that should kill everything. Yeah. Because I think this is the last... I think it's just 5 fights on the conveyor, if I remember right. This is a public street. You can suck my public nuts. The fucking caucasity, man. Damn it! I meant to heal Frog with it. White people in mostly black spaces. Alright. Okay. Okay. Proto 4. The crew literally just finished and the myriad of trucks finally pulled off. She gets in her car, parks on our side of the street, then goes into our yard. I said, now you're trespassing. She says, I'm a friend of blank. And I was like, but you don't live here. I can still call the cops. She says, you don't have the right. Blank pays more than you in rent. That's not actually how anything works. And it's fucking wild that she even would try and imply it is and or does. That is not how anything works, and that's not how anything has ever worked, if we can be clear. Like, there's never been a time where cops have been like, listen, I know she doesn't live here and you do, but your roommate pays 62% of the rent, so... What? People just be saying shit. Like, they just be saying shit. I guarantee you that he probably only pays $300 more than me, tops, and it's only because he has the garage to himself. Oh! So, the deal is he pays a tick more because he gets more house. Again! Not how anything works! Like, by her logic, this is how fucking stupid she is. She sounds like Robo's girlfriend. Honestly, kind of. She kind of does sound like Atropos. By her logic, let's just say the two of you got into a snafu, and you put a restraining order on her. And then she came over to visit. She'd be like, well, I can have you evicted. No, you can't. You do not actually have the priority here. I don't know why you think you have the priority here. Nothing gives you priority here. What are you doing? It's a Pollozo! Oh, that's... I guess I gotta shut that thing down somehow. Damn it. I am definitely gonna take the time to kill everything. Technically, California is a two-party consent state for filming. That's why people get their faces blurred. This is true. Okay. Full tonic. I don't perfectly remember where to go. Wait, what? Laser guard. Okay. Yeah, one-shot him. Sweet. Alright, cool. Now I can just stab you all to death real quick. Okay. Goose! That thing is... Oh, okay. That thing was fighting for its life. Okay. Oh, wait. Hold on. Alright, I gotta enter the dust chute, I think. No, you got exactly enough, so it's fine. I'll tonic you up. Yeah, the experience here is pretty good. Enter the dust chute. It's down here. I'm gonna do this the lazy way. Which is double water 2 every fight. Maybe not this first fight. Maybe this first fight, I just kill him. Can you beat Final Fantasy XIII with only snow? Answer, no. Because you don't have them for so much of the game. I'll do it like this for the first 2 rounds, just because there's only 2 enemies. But for the others, since there's going to be 4 enemies, I'm just going to do non-stop water barrage. That's my strategy. There's no way you could do that. Cam? You gotta get it together, man. You gotta get it together. We're done professionally. I was in a 4-hour meeting today. Give me some slack. That is me giving you slack. Brain rot setting in. Well, that's fair. You can't do 2 13 puns in a row. Lightning doesn't strike twice. Banned! Banned! If you guys continue down this path, I have no hope for this chat. Butt puns can be a bit cheeky. I'm not playing 5. I love 5, but I'm not playing it right now. I'm just now realizing how many 13 names are just found puns. Lightning, Snow, Hope, Fang. The only ones that aren't are Vanille and Saz. And even then, your mileage may vary to a degree. Oh, can't go there. Can apparently go there. Okay, Sarah, go to fucking hell. Alright. Okay, let me see this. Cool. Clear the room monsters, go to the middle room, which is just west of the door you came out of. Here, watch Robot charge himself up and follow him after getting a full tonic from the chest nearby. He'll open a door near where you enter by charging himself up and stepping into the alcove room. Head into that room for a quick fight and 2 more chests. Okay, Sarah, Sarah. Whatever will be, will be. The future belongs to me. Okay, Sarah, Sarah. Okay. Now do the Katamari Damacy version of K Sarah Sarah. I am unfamiliar with the computer to get more info about the robot cells conveyor room. What you want to do is charge up the energy from the room by the computer. What up, Jason? How are you? Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate you. It's a completely different song, and also it whips ass. The environment to the right can be reversed with a switch above it. Machine. Okay. Anoriand the musical. That's just Anoriand is the thing. I thought I could go in there. There we go. Okay. Power up! Power up. And then... free speed tab. Can't use it, but free speed tab. If you're ever playing the game, free speed tab there. Okay. We're gonna go here, and we're going to activate... nothing? Question mark? How do I get there in time? First, let me go here then. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, bing. Bing, bing. Bing, 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 bing. And yet you still want to fight. Why? Because they're my friends. You gotta be quick like Bunny. Yes! But I was as quick as... I'm not a bunny. I'm a frog. I'm at a categoric disadvantage. Okay, took them out. Here. Wait, what? Oh! This takes me back downstairs, right? Yes. And important thing. Normally you will go across here and it's like, okay, well, what am I doing? What is the point of things? Well, now I've reversed that, so I'll be able to do what I need to. But real quick, while you're here, go up and to the left. Secret magic tab. Also a very important magic tab. Why is it important? I don't know, man. It just is. It's just important you get the magic tab. That's all I can say. Okay. There's the magic tab. Where's the other one in here? Because there's another one in here. Have the elevator in the southeast corner. Ignore the door. There will be a save point and a chest of lapis 5 groups. Oh, there's more stuff to do upstairs. Okay. I imagine these tabs are just cans of tab soda with varying effects. They are. They're just different flavors of tab soda. Okay. I gotta go back upstairs. It's gonna be very key. While I'm here, flip this. Cool. Back in my day, it was important to get all the magic tabs so the cops didn't find them first. Ches, you're just describing the plot of Goodfellas. To be very clear. You're just describing Goodfellas. I think I get Frog to 51, and then we try again. 51 feels like the first legitimate level I should try again. So, I'm gonna get the other magic tab up here. I love out-of-context video game sentences. Same. I'm gonna get all the treasures and shit in here. But if I'm not already naturally 51 from doing that, is the point, is I will just go ahead and fight however long I need to get to 51. So fight your foolish struggle and succumb to the sleep of eternity. That's a whole lot of words for shut the fuck up. Need an item that you can equip so characters take some amount of damage as battle starts so they can just auto-die. God, I wish they had, like, a poison orb. Have to catch everyone a bit later. I have to go on site to work. The texts were here longer than expected. I have to do some errands at the office. I hope it goes smoothly for you, Caracal. I hope it goes smoothly and it's not too rough. Go safe, my guy. A bit agitated over Hobags McGee trying to pull rank at a house she doesn't even fucking live at, but I'll be alright. Okay, yeah, well that makes sense. I would be too. Also, I do appreciate the use of McGee there. That Hobags McGee is a good name for someone like that. There's 6 of these MFs, I'm just gonna kill them. Okay. I don't have the other doll, so I can't put it there. There's a thing I gotta do here. Right? You see? That's what it was. You have to do that. Mega Elixir and another magic tab. Sweet. So now... Magic tab on Frog. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, I've been getting a ton of cash in here. Did not even realize. Okay, run, 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 run. And now that I fixed the conveyor belt, I'm gonna get everything else prepped. Like, I'm gonna finish this place, I'm just not gonna finish this place. Yeah! But I'm gonna get all the other items and such. There's no reason not to. You follow us. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on! Come on! Proud Irish lineage of Hobags. Ah, yes! The McGee family. Hobags McGee. They're known for one thing and one thing only. Hoeing. And I don't mean hoeing like the third region of Pokemon. I mean hoeing like the thing they be doing. Yeah. Sweet. Okay. I didn't get to 51. And I think... like on the farm? No. Glad you asked. No. I think I'm just gonna go through the loop one more again. Get myself up to 51. I think that's the level where I'll first feel confident trying again. I'll give me an even 220 attack. Yeah, that's where I'll feel confident. Okay. Now this time I am going to actually just water 2 my way through to make it go faster. And that's because of the very key fact that I'm gonna fully heal before I go fight Lavos. Because I'm not really worried about the other characters being alive an extra second. Because, spoiler alert, they won't be alive for long. This is also giving me extra shields and barriers, which is very nice because it means I can be far more judicious with them. Okay. A judicious use of the word judicious. Approved. Listen, I love using $4 words. And $4 words is also a phrase I love using. It's right up there with $10 haircut. Because I don't know how good a $10 haircut actually is, but I know it sounds insulting. Speaking of, I need to get my haircut. I'm gonna reach out and see if I can get it done tomorrow. I'm gonna get my undercut done, get my ends trimmed, because I got a lot of burnt death back there. And get this whole thing cleaned up. Trauma streaming gonna be on Hermod. Absolutely understand, Cam. I hope y'all have a good one. I'm sure Thomas, Richard, and Harold agree. I approve the name usage there. Okay. So now I'm at 51. That gives me 934 max HP, 221 attack, 205 defense, 84 magic defense. I feel a little bit better. Let's see if that is enough to beat the Lavos. Thankfully, because I did check, I am able to go straight back to inside Lavos. I don't have to fight the exterior again, which realistically would just be a waste of time. Like, we know I can beat that phase. There's not really a lot of, you know, new ground to break there. Okay. Okay. Let's check my gear. Masamune, Nova, Haste Helm, Nova Armor, Prism Specs. As it should be. I'm not fully maxed, but I'm close enough that I'm not going to worry about it. If you had to fight if you had to fight the shell, could always just crash the E-Bot. Right! I've got options, but I'm saying I tested this the day of Lavos Gate. I literally can just go straight. When I teleport here, because I've already beaten the exterior and then saved inside and left from in there, when I go back, he's already going to be fucked up and I can just go straight inside. But this gives me the cinematic arrival. Here's what's hilarious. We get the cinematic arrival of him coming out of the ground and all that. But then he immediately doesn't have a face. See? Cometh Masamune! I love how everyone who you bring is supposed to have a line there. But Chrono is just... He's basically Link. Just... Ha! Okay. Let's save inside. So that we don't have to go through that cutscene again. If I am legitimately on the cusp of winning, but die. Okay, so I've got to deal 4,000 damage to its left arm, which is the right-hand one on the screen, and then start dropping water twos. Fucking first form cell looking ass. Barrier. Oh god, those extra levels helped immediately. Those extra levels helped immediately. As much as that damage was, I was taking over 700 without buffs. I brought it down to 540 something. That is a huge gain for me. Yeah, I feel much better now. Okay, 700. Good. 14 and 13, 2,700. Come on, one more crit. That would be perfect, actually. He looks like those bug people that he didn't have to kill in that filler episode. Yeah, actually. Yes, perfect. Okay, now I cure 2, and then I just start water 2ing him until both those arms are dead. And my damage is up, which is nice. It might take me 1 less water, too, as a result. It will take me 1 less water, too, as a result. Which helps immensely. I don't know why he's just letting me go, but I'm fine with it. I'm gonna need to use an ether, but I'm gonna wait, because the way I'm gonna get the most benefit out of it is... Somehow, Lavos seems to have glitched out, and he's just letting me win this first phase. Okay, now he wants to fight again. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, here's where I gotta focus. Lavos cannot comprehend the form of frog. You get it, Liana. Behold! The ultimate warrior! Frog. I want laser nipples. Laser nipples would be pretty handy in the right circumstances. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Isn't it Ultimate Warrior dead? He's not dead in here, and that's what counts. A fight he'll never forget. You get it, Drab! Okay. Before I use a full ether... Cure 2, then a full ether, and then get back to Water Bomb. Oh. Despite being named Full Ether, it gives 60. Come on. Both arms. Come on. Once I get his arms down, I'm so much safer. But right now, I'm being super extra cautious. Because he can always follow up an attack with another attack before I'm ready. And I'm just using this instead of tonics because it's going to be faster for me to try and get more waters in. Thank God. Okay. We're good. We're good. This fight's nowhere near over, but we're in so much better shape. What is this? What is this? What is this nonsense? Oh, thank... LOL. Why is this shit so weak? I guess because he lost his arms. That's fine. That's what I get for talking shit. I gotta be real with myself. Evil Emanation, Lavos attack power up. It's okay. We're fine. Oh, what am I doing? I wanted to put another, I wanted to put barrier and shield up. Barrier. Sweet. Now I'm good. Keep going. Okay. Now it's a race. Because now he starts buffing his damage. Which can cause me very obvious problems. So now I need to damage race him. I'll take the Shadow Slay. I'm gonna take the Fire one and then heal. Okay, I need to heal immediately after this. Just in case. Shit. This is gonna be close. This is gonna be close. It's not as close as I thought. Okay. I got over worried. Never mind. But his power keeps raising, so he will get more and more dangerous. I don't remember how much HP the body actually has. I think like 20,000, but I'm not perfectly sure. Body's down! Final phase. Final phase! Let's do this. Okay. Okay, come on. He's just a goofy little guy, guys. My life retaineth its meaning. We haveth our own will! But he's not Nisbel, which is true. Okay. Doing that just to get a damage establishment. Well, I'm gonna have to take those out. Time warp to when? Shield. Sweet. Random status, doesn't matter. Okay. What are we looking at with water here? Shit. Okay. Heals the left one. So that's obviously not an option. That one heals him. I need to take that one out, obviously. Oh, that one can't really be... I need to heal. I need to heal. I need to heal immediately. Okay. Let me check this real quick. All right. Black Omen. Final battle. All right, let me see this. Left bit heals. The left bit has 2,000 HP. Here, where's it? There are 3 bits, but the middle bit looks like a humanoid. This is supposed to make you believe that the middle is the main target, but in fact, it's the right bit you need to focus on destroying. Once you kill the right bit, the left pot and center pot are automatically destroyed and defeat levels. The only problem here is that the right bit's physical and magic advantage is max as hard fights. You will only deal 1 damage if you attempt to attack at magic or no magic. Also, the left bit constantly heals while absorbing magic attacks, so if you make the mistake of using magic on the left one, it will heal. However, it cannot withstand more than a few physical attacks. It can also remove status immunities. The center form, Lavos, will use the most powerful magic and physical attacks in the game, which can kill your entire full HP party in 1 hit if you're not prepared. The attack used defense in the background. Okay. Here it goes down. The right bit will shorten lower its defensive charge active life. This move revives all destroyed bits, but does not heal a surviving bit. After using active life, the right bit will use the lava scores and its defense returns. You have to repeat. I'll start on the bit on the left because it'll be never use magic because it will heal. Since it's calculated, can, for example, once the left bit is destroyed quickly, you have a choice: the center pod, the main right bit, or the both. Center pod will be the most offensive and dangerous. The right bit is what you need to destroy. All right, so really what I have to do is just accept that the center is going to keep hitting me. I have to physically attack the left-hand bit, the one that's left on our screen. When it goes down, then I can attack the right bit. The right bit is actually the main final boss. Which that I knew. You would think it's the center, but it's not. It's the right-hand bit. Sweet lord. Not a small amount of damage. Alright, let me cure 2 first, so that I can kill that thing and then immediately focus on still attacking while the enemy doesn't have as many options available to them. You see the Mammon machine in the background? Okay. Alright. Shuts off defense. Okay, so while it's like that, it will eventually use a move to revive that other bit. But if I just keep hitting it, can I get in my hit before the bit's power returns to normal? Yes, sweet. Please survive. I don't know what that is. Okay, cool. I think I can win. I haven't seen anything punching too far above my pay grade yet. I think I can win. I think I'm gonna win this fight, guys. No! No, 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 no. Shit! That's exactly what I didn't want to see. That bit is the only one that can disable my status protection. But it can. I need to barrier up and shield up. Please, God. I need to put as much defense up as I can. In the... God! In the hopes that even if I get, like, hit with some sort of an effect, that I can survive until it wears off. Survive! I know, I know, I know. But the future refused to change. Yeah. Reset. Okay. If I leap slash instead, that should two-shot it, which will allow me to get rid of it faster. I have to redo this fight. It's fine. All right. Oh, I need to raise the death counter. Yeah, I think smart idea next time is going to be to use leap slash, and I really got to focus on taking out that left bit immediately so that it can't shut down my status defense. Because then my freakouts are a little bit less freak out. Barrier, and then shield right after, and then heal myself. Super manageable. Everybody loves the nipple lasers, and it's a little bit concerning, I'm not gonna lie. The amount to which you all love the nipple lasers. But, you know, whatever. I'm not going to judge. That is vaguely 2K. I think I actually gotta cast, like, Water 1 to get it at the exact area I need damage-wise. Yep, it's gonna be good enough. I don't love Lavos nipple lasers. I just wish I had known. That's good. That actually is a better equivocation. I actually prefer that greatly. For so many reasons. Tonic. And now we're gonna Water 2 spam until these arms are dead. At least I know I can get through this phase. So, as long as I can get through this phase, like, it's a far different situation. Nipple lasers are better than Fembot nipple machine guns. But are they? But are they, though? Like, I'm just asking questions. Are they? Do we have, like, is the science in on that? I just feel like the science might not be in on that yet, is all. I mean, he didn't put machine guns on it. That's true! That's true. That's 100% true. Okay. We heal to be smart. And then back to the water spam. Okay, come on. Come on. Don't put me in a bad situation here. Okay, cool. Once again, we'll get overly aggressive with the healing to make sure that nothing bad happens. So the problem is, I need to be far more defensive than offensive in this fight. Alright. Alright. Healed. Water 2. Come on. Come on. Let's see these arms go down. This should be the kill shot. I'm just gonna immediately attack instead of healing, because if I am correct, this will be the kill shot, and then I can elixir, get back, heal, and get back all my MP. Hell yeah. I should survive obstacle. Hell yeah. Lord Chilled was the dude who went to Lavos. Lord Chilled was the dude who put the Lavos seed in the earth with it. Yes. I got what you mean once I got through the rest of it. Yeah. He does look like he could be both a Frieza race person and First Form Cell. Maybe he's what happens when Frieza and First Form Cell fusion dance. Can I get some crits, please? That would be very nice. I would appreciate it greatly if you could crit. Would be very handy. Or just never do. That's cool too, I guess. That's like the same thing. Next one will crit. I appreciate the called shot, Hyena, but apparently not. I guess I'm just gonna have the worst crit luck in this fight. Finally. A for effort, though. Alright. take one more and then I'll heal. No, no, that's why I said I appreciate the effort. Okay, Shadow Slay. Ah, hell! Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. I was trying to take one more hit and then heal, so now I need to heal to start this next fight. It's not the worst thing that ever happened, but it's not great. Hopefully I'm just saving the crits for the next form, Timon. That would help me immensely. I love how they really set you up to think that center humanoid body is the main boss. And it's really that little floating motherfucker on the right. It is a slick way of handling this. No. Can I target him with a healing spell? I cannot. I'm going to count that as a death due to being stupid. I know it won't matter, Timon, but unfortunately, I'm too in my own head. It's the same as how, even when I knew a hit wouldn't matter from one of the characters who was in my party against, like, regular enemies, I would still do that thing where I'm like, if I dealt the damage and the enemy's not dead, then I'm just gonna run away. It's the principle of the thing. I hate that I care about the principle of the thing, but I do. But we have successfully shown we can beat this phase reliably, so we'll get back to the next phase. I still got plenty of time tonight. Caring about the principle is what makes this interesting. Pretty much. If I didn't, then we wouldn't have had that Nizbel fight. I don't know that I even need barriers. I might only need shields. I don't know that Lavos actually has a physical attack to use against me. It does in the next form. I don't think it does in this form. Okay. Okay. Okay, now get another crit, please. Perfect. Exactly what I needed. Now it's water 2 bombs. Except I'm about to heal. But other than that, it's water 2 bombs. Okay. Full tonic. Beans. Now I'm in good shape. Alright. Now we do this again. Also, the advantage this time is this will allow me to make sure I'm not low on health at the end of the next fight. Someone do me a favor and look up how much health Lavos' core has. I believe, like, the center part of this fight, I believe it's 20k, but I might just be making that number up. I'm essentially trying to see, like, if I can... 20k was right? Thank you, Hyena. This way I can, like, sort of quick head math with my attacks when I need to go ahead and say, you gotta heal, dumbass. Right now I need to heal, because that's a dangerous health range to be at. But I should be able to get these. Or I might have to heal immediately again, but it's okay. I just wish the other two would stay down between fights, honestly. Which I know I only wish that during this particular challenge run, and in a real game, I would be pissed if they stayed down. But just let me have this. Okay, so these water spells deal vaguely 500-ish to Homeboy. Okay. Take an obstacle. Elixir up. And then start attacking. Or 500 total, I should say. 18. 25, 30. 32, 30, 50, 45, 46, 56k, 67, 73, 78. Five, 13, 9, 14, 6. I'm just doing math in my head with each hit to make sure I don't overshoot, so I can heal right before the hopeful last hit. 15, 3, 16, 16, 7. I think from here, I just go for it. Keep attacking, and just heal anytime. Nailed it. Now I get to go into the next fight with full health and full MP. I knew it was going to be 2 or 3 hits left. Not counting crits. So a regular hit would have been 2 hits, I think, before it went down. So now I get to go into this fight full health. So I don't have to worry about freaking out to the healing off the initial attack or anything like that. So I know I'm going to take a hit. So I can... The first thing I do is I go down and I bury... Actually, no, yeah. The first thing I do is I go down and I barrier and I shield. Then 2 leap slashes on the left bit. Honestly, I may also leap slash the right bit to shorten the length of this battle. Barrier. Such a skillful autistic warrior. You know, Timon, I've not been diagnosed, but there's a non-zero chance there's a little bit of that in there. I definitely have ADHD. I know that. I haven't been diagnosed, but, like, I know that. And famously, my chat knows that. As they all yelled at me one day that I do. Cool. Leap Slash. Which should, even though it's technically a spell, should deal damage. Hell yeah. Okay, and then an attack. And then I heal. And then I start leap slashing the right bit. Attack, take you out. Heal. I'm actually okay with that. I would rather take that little bit of damage and then heal. Sweet. Now start leap slashing that thing. Over and over. I gotta hit it 20 times with that. No! Dreamless. Ultimate magic attack. Combat tech versus spell tech. I'd have been a fan if they called it spells instead of tech for the option. That's fair. What the frog doing? Listen, Mothman, the frog is soloing Lavos is what the frog doing. Also, welcome. How you doing? Good to see you. I didn't know I was until being on probation I was given free therapy, which led to... Damn. That's a hell of a way to find out. But I mean, I'm glad you found out, TBH. I get 5 in. If I can get 5 in per cycle, that feels really good. Okay. Now I need to kill that thing quickly. But I need to heal first. Elixir. I'm just gonna burn my elixirs. Who gives a shit? Final boss. Leap. Motherfucker. Okay, okay. It's not over. It's not over. It's not over. I don't know if that lasts the entire fight. Exactly. This is literally what the elixirs are for. Ultimate physical attack. Okay. Defense power restored, but you're about to turn it right back off. Okay. Alright. Feels like you could have just cut out the middleman and left it off, but what do I know? You mean you're not supposed to save them all and never use any and end the game with an infiltrate? I know, right? It's weird. Spell, random status. Please don't still be going. Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, thank God. That's actually way better than I was worried about. Cure 2. Okay. This may time out perfectly. I really hope that all status immunity thing doesn't last all fight and that it eventually... my status immunities come back. If not, I might be in trouble. Okay. Leap slash. Immediately try and kill that thing before he can screw with me again. Hell yeah. Elixir. How much does this do? A ton. But we're fine. I just need to wait for... Well, let me just try it. Is your defense on or no? Nope, still off for some reason. Defense power restored, but you're gonna have to turn it right back off. Which helps me that you're going through the time to do that. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, I'm vaguely I don't know where I'm at exactly, but I'm vaguely halfway there. Come on. Come on, you son of a bitch. Come on. Come on, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, guys. Let's get some energy. I need that spirit bomb energy right now. Especially in an Akira Toriyama art-driven project. I need you to send me your energy. Send me your prayers. Oh, my haste tell might override the slow. This might be okay. Get ahead of it. Here we go. Slash. He's gonna turn his defense back on and then turn it back off. Oh, shit. It's okay. I'll just cure 2. I'll survive this. Frog, thankfully, does have good physical defense. Come on! Come on! Come on. I'm so close. I'm so freaking close. I have HP slip. Shit, I didn't even notice. I gotta be even more... I gotta be even more focused. Or is it from the time warping? Might be from the time warping. Come on. I can taste it. Alright. Grand Stone. I heal. Cure 2. Go right back to leap slashing. Come on. Let's hit that frog! Can you beat Chrono Trigger with only frog? Yes, you can! Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Anoriand! Woo! Your stay of execution has been canceled. We must now carry out your sentence. We did it. You had to save the future, right? Huh? Ba-na-na-na! Mom, why did you let the cops in my house? Can I get a fucking nice in chat, please? Let's go! Oh, I am fucking on one right now. Nothing but frog, level 51, Lavos goes down. Ribbit, ribbit, motherfucker! And now we have, of course, a celebration. A celebration of our victory. And the gang shows up. It's a moonlight parade! I'm playing this out because I'm trying to see it. And if you've ever seen it before, you know what I'm trying to see. I gotta get the footage for the video. Also, how many fucking teleporting little girls did they find for this parade? I have earned this victory lap. After all of the reconfiguring the party to figure out how to get Frog in for fights without breaking cutscenes. After needing to do the first damn near half of the game twice because I broke the first file with all the party change cheats to get Frog in. After fighting Nisbel for an hour and 45 minutes. Each to thine time. My favorite part is when he said, "It's frogging time!" And then he frogged all over the place. Absolutely. Mothman. Someone could use that with my name, because Anoriand sounds close enough to Morbius. My favorite part is when he was like, "It's Anor time!" And then he Anored all over the place. Or Anorin time, I guess. It's kind of sad. Long farewells, no woe necessary. Besides, actions speak louder than words. The frog got his kiss from a princess. Knows what? Of course he'll be there in the new future. Because Luca's gonna build him. Caution, oil was washed over my sight sensors. Vision diminished. Absolutely, A. They stuck the landing. They stuck the landing. Not anything, come back here. Look, your cat's running away because you haven't been feeding it. Ba-doom, doom, doom, doom. Don't turn off your brain just yet. I forgot, we have a time machine. Now there's no reason for you to go anywhere. About that. The thing about that is, Chrono Trigger is... There's a handful of games that I have argued before. If you want to get into game design, you should play. Chrono Trigger is one of them. Super Mario Bros. 3 is one of them. Older games where I'm like, I feel like you should have to play them if you want to design games. Not because you need to make the same game, because you need to understand what made them special. And you can't understand what made them special if you haven't put your hands on a controller and experienced it yourself. Like, I strongly believe if you want to make a video game, you should play Super Mario Bros. 3 at some point in your life. It could have nothing to do with the game you want to make, but it's this idea of you should be able to, like, play something and go, I understand why people love this. It feels a certain way. And understand that how it looks, what the objectives are, whatever, how it feels is always going to matter. It just is. It's always going to matter. I'm glad I made the title of this one what I did. Because the last... the sequential order of these last 4 videos in the playthrough... 4 videos ago, when we ran into Lavos and he killed Chrono, I titled the video... But the future refused to change. The video after that, I titled, So They Looked and Said No. Last video was, And They Took the Future in Hand. And this video was, And Made the Future Their Own. There's no Magus. Which means there is a very handsome green-clad knight. Which, by the way, there is an official design for Glenn at the end of the game from the cutscenes that were played in the PS1 version of the game. He's just green-haired Gohan with a sword. Like, no, like, he's just green-haired Gohan. Like, not... I know, Akira Toriyama can only do one face. He's fucking Gohan. The body, the hair... He's Gohan. Would have been so easy for them to just give this game one ending. Oh, absolutely. New Game Plus is a big part of what makes this game what it is. And it kind of dovetails into the game's design. The whole game... I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. No, he's the guy from Dragon Quest III. But with Gohan's face. Although, actually, yeah. Yeah, you're right. He is Erdrick. Fucking Ted. Can we give a shout out for Ted Woolsey? I understand he is responsible for some of the worst translation shit in the history of video games. He's also the reason why a bunch of us got to enjoy so many of these games when we were younger. Like, he just is. I am waiting. Ted Woolsey needs to share his dealer's number, though. Listen, Hyena, let me tell you. My favorite ever Ted Woolseyism comes from Final Fantasy V. Both of them, actually. If you play Final Fantasy V, you couldn't play it on Super Nintendo. It obviously didn't come to America unless you get, like, a custom cartridge. I actually have a fake, or a replica made cartridge that has Final Fantasy V with the English translation on it. So the first time you could play it in English in the West was on the PlayStation 1, on Final Fantasy Anthology. In Final Fantasy Anthology, you go to the second world, to Gallif's world, and in there, two enemies that you can find in relatively close proximity to each other are the Fairy Orc and the Wyvern. And he named them Ferry Walk, ferry like a boat, Ferry, walk, and Y-burn, as in the letter Y, a dash, burn like fire. Y-burn. Those are my favorite Ted Woolseyisms, and it's not particularly close. Can I do the whole, like, hit all the buttons reset thing? No? Did it work? It did work. And now you can New Game Plus if you so choose. Which I'm not going to, but... yeah, so you see, this game, even with the extra grinding I needed to do and all the extra time and everything... Caracal, it was a battle. It was a battle. I'm sorry you missed it, buddy. Just finished. Even with all the extra battling and everything... yes, Silent Night! I just finished it. I just beat Lavos. Even with all the extra grinding I had to do, with the extra struggles I had to do, repeating things, whatever, I beat the whole game in 19 and a half hours. Like, Chrono Trigger is a game where... and the only thing... where it, like, how do I put this? The only thing I didn't do was I didn't finish Genodome, which I was almost there. So, I did the Black Omen. I did every other side quest.
Can I have the rest of the Pepsi? Because there's like none left.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, you. So, yeah. So, it's just one of those things where it's like... the game was designed with New Game Plus in mind, so the story is so tightly controlled and focused, and that's one of its biggest strengths. I'm going to swap over to chatting, and I'm just going to kick it with y'all for a minute, if you don't mind, because we're done with the challenge. Think about it. You start the game, you get to see Chrono. Then you run into Marl. We establish these characters. Marl gets sent in the past. We establish the central kind of cool conceit of the game. Time travel is a thing. You go back in time. You get Luca. You get Frog. You now learn that there's more than just the 3 characters you have slots for in your entire party. You move on. You go through the whole adventure. Cool. You come back to the present. You go through a short bit, which, mind you, it's a short bit that is actually used to show you causality of your actions affects later gameplay things. So it's the, did you eat the lunch, which an average person would do the first time they ever played. Did you try and grab the pendant? An average person would do that the first time they ever played. Things like that. It's teaching you the causality of the game. You go through the dungeon. You take care of the dragon tank, you get sent to the future. And almost immediately in the future, you are introduced with Lavos. And from this point until you beat the game, every single thing you do is about beating Lavos. There is no detour to take care of a local town, because that's what the good guys do thing. Everything is in service of killing Lavos. You go back in time from the future to the Dark Ages to find the because you need to get more information about Lavos. You don't know any other time period to go to. You end up finding out about Frog and the Masamune and how that could be used possibly to slay the warlock that is the being that is trying to summon Lavos. So you have to go back to the prehistory in order to get the red stone to fix it. You fix it, you're trying to stop Lavos, or stop Magus, not just to help Frog, but because Magus is trying to stop Lavos. You go back to antiquity on accident. Like, every single plot point from when he is introduced to the end of the game is about stopping Lavos. So there's no filler. So the whole game is this excellent epic journey, and you can do the whole thing easily in 18 to 20 hours without even trying, which is one of its strengths. So then you see New Game Plus, and it's like, well, that whole run took me 18 hours, and now I'm going to have all my levels and everything. Yeah, let's crank through and see what we can do different. Let's see what becomes available as far as beating the game early. Let's see how the endings change if you beat it further on. Let's see how if I change things around. If you know you can crank through the game now with these super heightened levels in 12 hours, 10 hours, without even trying, yeah, of course you're going to do it. Which gives it great replayability. It is so amazingly done on so many levels, and there's a reason why it is such a legendary, well-renowned, well-regarded game, because it really is just that good. And that's why I did the challenge in it. So, we've officially gotten the books, Chrono Trigger with only Frog, and Final Fantasy IV with only Edward. I'm going to now start editing and working on those two videos. Yami! You missed it, but the run is done. I beat Lavos. So I'm going to start working on editing those two videos and getting them together. My goal is to have Edward only out before the new year, and then Frog only within about 1 or 2 weeks after that. So we'll see on that, but that is the current goal. But I'm going to start working on those. And then I will be back Saturday, usual bad time, usual bad channel. And we will officially be starting on Final Fantasy I with only a composite Red Mage party. So for those of you who weren't here for the explanation before, that run is going to be, I'm going to have a party of 4 Red Mages. Red Mages can equip cool weapons, can equip heavy armor, they can cast white magic, and they can cast black magic. So one of my red mages can only equip weapons, one of my red mages can only equip armor, the other 2 can't equip anything. One can learn white magic, and one can learn black magic.
You left your mom's guitar at the theater like you didn't care about her things, but I brought it.
I appreciate you.
I was going to say more things after brought it.
And then you realize that I'm live and doing things. I appreciate you. Do not
what?
Destruction.
Did you see me?
Yes! Do not!
There's so many things.
Do not! Don't you dare, because I'll have to set that whole thing back up. Anyways. Yeah, so it's going to be individually nerfed red mages. Exactly. They are a composite red mage party. All of them will work together to create, essentially, a red mage. It's going to be very stupid and very fun. But I will need people to put a vote to one rule, like, as soon as possible. It won't come up at the very beginning of the run, but it will be coming up. I'm going to be doing that one in the Pixel Remaster version, by the way. I figure as long as I'm going to be, like, as long as there's nothing really I have to cheat or do anything about in that run, let's do it in Pixel Remaster so it looks nice. There is a rule I'm going to need chat to vote on with that run, which is In Final Fantasy 1, there are some weapons and some pieces of armor that can be used like items in battle for different effects, like the Mage Staff, which can cast Fire 2 on all enemies, or the Zeus Gauntlet, which can cast Bolt 2 on all, or Thundara on all enemies. The question is, do I decide, or the White Shirt, which casts Invisora on the party. The question is, do we rule that those items count for the mage character or for the armor or weapon character? So, like, the White Shirt casts Invisora. Do I give that to my red mage who casts white magic, or do I give that to my armor red mage? I'm going to use just one or the other. It's not going to be whoever as a free-for-all. But I'm going to let y'all choose. There are pros and cons on each one. Obviously, if you give it to the weapon and armor red mages, they'll have more options available to them when we get further into the game. Like, the armor red mage will actually be able to do something other than defend. But the flip side of the coin is that the white mage and black mage red mages will... That game uses the spell charge system, and there is no sort of ether or anything. So they will only be useful they will only be useful in, like, regular fights, casting spells using actual spell slots. They will have no free casting. However, if you give it to the white and black magic red mages, then the armor red mage will never take a meaningful action other than defending, and the weapon red mage will only ever be able to be attack. The one that I think is probably going to be the one that will look best in terms of the run being interesting to watch is to have the weapon and armor red mages using those, because it will mean I have more options available in terms of actions with the later boss fights, so it can be a bit more about strategy as opposed to just grinding. I'm gonna let y'all decide what you think is best. So, I feel really good about finishing this run tonight. I'm also glad it didn't take... I was so worried that I was going to have to fight Lavos like fucking 10 times or something. I was getting real scared. So, I feel a lot better now. Thank you all so very much for hanging with me through this run. Let me see who's doing things right now.
They are bussin'. You know what else is bussin'?
Gideon,
High
put it back.
cholesterol. Diabetes.
I'm actually probably gonna get diabetes.
Hey, excuse
No,
me.
you're
After
not.
you've done
Because-
Jesus, let's go.
No.
No, don't say nothing else nonsensical.
Mama, wait, I literally have diabetes in a bag.
Oh, he hasn't shown you the edible tree project.
Okay.
He's
you're
saying how
right.
it's just
literally
filled with,
diabetes.
like...
Dog had butted me in the mouth. My lip is swollen.
Okay. Take it up with the dog.
He got mad because I started singing Dance Dance in his face, about his hair. I got to, we're falling apart.
Well...
Right.
She's talking about the fact my dog got a lot of hair going on in front of his eyes. Like it's an emo-ver. Well, ain't that something?
He was really done. It was the
No,
second
stop.
song.
I need to
So
finish
he
my
was
workout.
done with it.
Shush,
at
shush,
that
Christiga.
point. Oh, it hurts
Shush,
really
shush,
bad,
Christiga.
though.
Speaking of,
15.
do you have plans tomorrow night? No, I know, but I'm seeing so I can get a haircut.
Oh, I don't know. You have to ask about that. I'm not the person who knows how to cut hair.
Well, if you have plans, then I already, and
You have
it's
to-
with them.
She has her kids, so you know she doesn't have plans.
Right.
Except for her child.
Okay, so I will reach out to her. My point was if you two plan on doing anything, then no.
With a whole bunch of womp womps.
Mama.
All right.
Can we go? Did you sit down?
Deuces. It's not a phase, Dad.
Did you say goodbye to your dad?
Yeah, it's a boy.
Bless you. All right. Let us bring some love over and do the damn thing. I am going to send y'all over to Latia. All right. I'll be back Saturday, as I said, as per usual. Usual bat chime, usual bat channel. Thank you all so very much for hanging out with me. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. And until next time, I'll catch you later, fam. All right.